approaches. He treads the stage of the Lakeside. Once again, the Count, Ted Hankey.
This is my territory. Be on your way.
From the city of Leeds, the assassin, Martin Atkins.
Well, Hankey bossed the first 3 sets, winning them all, and we join it at 1 leg each in the 4th.
To throw first, game on.
That's what he's got to do. No point hitting the 140 if you don't take out the 61. You've made it easy for yourself, so go on and finish the job. Did it in that
96.
leg. Hasn't done it in enough legs so far. It's
140.
the Hankeys cheer another 140, the 14th from Ted.
Sarah still looks nervous, doesn't she?
So would you, living with Ted Hankey. But it is a break of throw
100.
from Martin Atkins. So he's fought his way back into this set now.
It's a set where he had the first throw.
140. '81.
Oh dear, only 81. Hankey with back-to-back 140s. Yeah, he's turning up the heat. He did this against Clive Barden in the first round.
80.
Yeah, lets it slip and then just throws in enough during the course of one leg to remind you what you could be dealing against when he's in the mood. Now,
140.
for an 11-dart leg, Hankey to break back.
Tops for Hankey.
Game
Oh,
shot on the
brilliant!
third leg. Ted Hankey.
An 11-dart
Fourth
leg.
leg Ted to throw first. Game on.
Leaves him on the brink of a 4-0 lead. And he has the darts. And he's back in the treble 20 bed.
140.
You could punch Martin Atkins very hard in the stomach at the moment, and it wouldn't hurt as much as the last 14 darts from Ted Hankey will have hurt him.
140.
Sparkling stuff from the double world champion. Just when Atkins thinks, I'm throwing myself back into contention, he turns it on.
84.
It's like someone's flicked a switch in his brain, everything's fused together, and he remembers how good he is.
He's just so hard to beat in this mood, Ted Hankey. You just feel he's going to do just enough. He did it in round 1, he's
60.
done it in round 2, he's doing it tonight.
But he's not running a marathon. It's not like he's got to preserve energy here.
41.
I've never seen him wear trainers before, let alone even attempt to go and run a marathon. But just go out there and play to the best of your ability. Send out a warning sign. The thing is, though, it is Friday the 13th.
38.
Ted's lucky day, isn't it?
100.
Mr. and Mrs. Hankey and Mrs. Hankey. And I tell you what, Martin Atkins looks like he could do with someone passing him a Hankey.
97. Ted, you require
Any more of this, it'll be a white towel. Not a Hankey that he's after. Can't even finish on 166.
$56.
He'll be back for 80 because 166 is one of those numbers where there's no possible outshot.
$45.
So much
Ted,
force for that
80.
last dart. He's not finding a rhythm at all. Hankey, single 20. Double 20 for the set.
60.
Oh!
Martin, you require 121.
Someone's just nicked Mum's bingo money the way she reacted there. Single 11 now for Atkins. Bullseye.
96. Ted, you require 20.
Well, it is for Hankey. It's going exactly according to plan. And it's getting even better for the two-time champion Ted Hankey. He finds the double five. And he's one set away from the 5 he needs to reach the semi-finals. Hankey leads 4-0.
So Hankey 1 away from a whitewash, and we rejoin it in the 5th set. Atkins showing signs of the fight back. He's 2 legs to 1 up.
$140. 60. 59.
Hankey just
96.
struggling to find the treble. Just one treble with 6 darts this leg so far.
$96.
Yeah, good last dart.
$82.
And it's from here that Martin Atkins has the control. Love to get down to a 2 darts outshot.
90.
Close, but no banana.
$99. Martin, you require 116.
For his first set of the match, he's had chances, he hasn't taken. Treble 20, double 18. If he can convert, but I don't think that
60.
second one's in, it's not.
Ted, you require 164.
Treble 20, no. Can't be done.
58.
Little bit casual.
Martin,
That was
you
a little
require
bit
56.
casual again from Ted Hankey.
Hankey chatting, Adam Atkins focused. And he's got double 10. There's no time to celebrate on stage. Off it. Liz is finally on her feet.
First leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
And the Hankey family who thought it might be time to put the kettle on for a cup of cocoa have got a bit more time to spend at the darts.
83.
That was a set against the darts for Martin Atkins. So if he can hold here,
100.
4-2, he'll need to break again, but small steps.
$59. 100.
2 legs away from the match. All looks a different game at the moment.
60.
And I'll mention, even though I don't think Hankey's in that much bother, that he has been on the receiving end of a corking
60.
comeback in a quarter-final before. Atkins can win this, and then possibly the next set, and the name of Dave Chisnell will be very much in the forefront of
96.
that sweaty brow and mercurial mind.
140.
Well, that's a good time to throw in a 140. Hankey, when he returns, 101 away from a break of throw. Oh
50.
dear.
Ted, you require 101.
Bullseye, but the 19 is quite a nice fall. He's just a little bit too low down on his next target as well. 52 scored.
61. Martin, you require 153.
Well, 20s, 19s and 18s. Can't be done.
44. Ted, you require 40.
Scrappy leg to win, but Hankey won't care too much. He was just about to step in as Martin Atkins was still retrieving his flight that had come off. Double 10. Started
30.
to miss by a long way, and she's seen this once or twice before.
12 for double top. That's the way he's going to hold his throw.
89. Ted, you require 10.
That wasn't close.
Just couldn't release
Game shot
in the
for
way he
first
wanted.
leg. Ted
Hankey gives it a big shout out. Yeah,
Second
and
leg
there
Ted
is the
to
motivational
throw
rant.
first. Game
Good dart from Hankey. Almost let Atkins in. But one man's inability to throw for doubles
58.
under pressure is the story of Martin Atkins' quarter-final for the majority of this match.
on. 99.
Hankey 2 legs away once again. It's as close as he's got.
140.
But he started to find the treble 20 again. This is ominous for the assassin.
Covering up, Atkins
96.
heading down to the treble 19. It's on Hankey's throw this though, and he's not throwing enough so far, Atkins,
80.
to do what he did in the previous set. Good time to start.
99.
That's a good dart. So's that. So's that.
180.
That's what great dart players do. They brush off any resistance.
180.
And that's what Bottle can do for you to fight back. Double top, double 10. Look how he rushes all these, and look how that natural rhythm from Hankey gives him the leg. And if he's listening to Mum, he'll complete the job in the next 5:01.
$100.
Brilliant that. 180 from Hankey. Atkins bash straight back in with it, and then Hankey not
140.
wasting any time, just letting the darts flow like a river meandering through a gorgeous valley, heading towards the rapids.
40.
More like the Euphrates meandering through the fiery depths of hell.
140.
No, because it's just gentle, and then he just rushes as we head towards the oncoming rocks and plunges and descents.
59.
But I wish Hankey would get onto the fast water a bit more often.
2-2-1 is all he needs for a place in the semi-finals. He'll be back for a 1-2-1, will Hankey?
.98. Ted, you acquire 121.
And this will be lovely, however it goes in. Treble 17. What on left the ball?
57.
Is this the end for Atkins?
Are these his last 3 darts at Lakeside 2012?
100.
Well, that puts a little pressure on, finding the treble with his last dart, but double 8 for Hankey for a place in the semi-finals. Only he could greet the moment of victory with a shake of the head.